Hello everyone and welcome to the end of season TLR tournament. We've gathered 7 incredible contestants from every continent around the globe and today to go head to head in a series of different rounds to determine who out of our somewhat intelligent participants has the best ball knowledge for the 24-25 season to compete for the ultimate, overwhelmingly expensive, multi-million pound prize of a football shirt of their choice. There'll be drama, there'll be rivalries, and there'll be definitely some stupidity. So lock in, play along at home, and grab something to eat to see who will come out as this season's winner.
This quiz has 3 different sections. General knowledge, you both get 5 questions each. If you get it wrong, the other person can steal your point. You then have to guess the player. You're given 3 clues from hard, medium to easy. If you get it hard, you get 3 points. Medium 2, easy 1. You're going against each other. We're using the whiteboards, so no cheating. Then the last one is liar. You're going head to head. Who can call each other's bullshit? 1 point for every question. You have 5 questions. The maximum is 30 points. If anyone gets 30-0, they get £20 note.
Cool.
Oh, fair. Right. I didn't even hear about that.
This went over my head, but calm in it.
You'll know when you play along, basically.
Okay.
All right, lads. The first round is general knowledge. As Sandeep just said, you're going to have 5 questions each. If you get your question wrong, the other person has the chance to steal your question.
Okay.
Cool.
Everyone understand?
Yeah, bro.
So it's like we go one at a time.
Yeah.
You ask Tunde a question. If he gets wrong, then I can answer.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, pretty much. So I'm going to start with you. Starting off easy, in my opinion. Who scored a hat-trick against Wolves this season in the Premier League?
Clivert.
Wrong.
No.
Tunde.
Madueke.
Oh my days.
1-0. I told you we're
That
starting
is
off easy. You're both wearing Chelsea shirts and you're getting onto him about his representation.
I'm
So
overthinking now.
Tunde, who was appointed Crystal Palace captain ahead of the season?
Ahead of the season.
Like at the start of the season, who was appointed Crystal Palace's captain?
Gerhi.
Yes.
nice.
2-0. Question. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
time to get a point on the board, man. Which player completed the most amount of dribbles last season in the Premier League?
I'm gonna say Madueke.
Wrong again. Tunde?
Salah.
Nah. Guys, come on,
be
man.
serious,
Use your
bro.
brains. It
That's
was
like our only argument against him being worse than
Yeah.
Hazard, bro.
Nah, but.
it was Doku. Like, you think dribbling in the league nowadays, you think Doku.
To be fair, I wasn't too sure about his minutes though, because obviously
Yeah.
rotation. But that's surprising.
Tunde, who was the 6th top highest goal scorer in the league this season?
Palmer.
So chances still.
I'm gonna say Wissa.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nice.
On
2-1.
19.
I didn't think
2-1.
19 was
He
too
got
high or
20.
too low.
You got
no.
20.
Yeah.
I thought 19.
No,
You got 19, no?
We
Yeah,
have
I
a
thought
lot
it was
of high
19.
scorers this season.
But so this is your chance to level it. This is your 3rd question, I believe.
Yeah.
Which player surpassed Didier Drogba, your man, as the all-time highest scoring African player in the Champions League this season?
Champions League, yeah.
Yes.
How do I not know this?
I can't help you.
Is there a timer?
Unfortunately, I can't help you. We will get a timer. We'll give you another 10 seconds from now.
All right, cool. Trying to think of PSG, but all I'm
Time's
thinking,
going.
I know it's not true, but I'm gonna say Dembele, but obviously he's French.
Oh my.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
So, Salah, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's correct.
correct.
3-1.
So you picked a player that wasn't African.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know.
where you went with that.
He's still African,
I
but.
feel like this.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know, politics. I ain't getting into it, and I ain't my field.
Tunde, how many goals did Morgan Rogers score this season?
Oh my days. I've got 2 numbers in my head.
Fairs.
Well, you got to say one of them.
50% chance, bro.
What? If one of them are right. Yeah. There's a
12?
chance.
Oh,
7.
What was it?
Oof.
11.
Oh,
You know when he said, oh,
I was going through 11 and 12.
Because he got it wrong and he said, oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were going to
I
go
didn't-
one up or one
Yeah,
down.
I didn't think he was
Scoring that much. Neither did I.
actually
to be
did
honest.
it, bro.
12.
Okay.
I was
Alright.
looking at stats literally the other day as well.
Cool. So your next question. Which team did Liverpool draw with on the final day of the season?
Crystal Palace.
Nice.
That is easy.
That was
man.
the-
Bro, you both had easy questions. You both
Yeah,
had hard
to be fair.
questions.
No, but that's easy. That's easy.
Okay.
It's 3-2.
Tunde,
Nah.
which substitute scored the most goals off the bench this season?
What's this?
Can't lie. He told me this question off camera. None of us were getting it.
Can I have a clue?
No, there's no clues.
Just for a background story, whilst Tunde's thinking, he gave me the question. I told him he got the answer wrong when he wrote out the question. He got it wrong. The answer I told him was also wrong. We got there in the end, but this question
I'll give you
is
a
kind of
clue.
hard.
Can't lie, I
He
feel
got
like this
6
one's
goals.
Easy. Yeah, this one's easy.
I don't think it's that easy.
Okay, 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
3.
Nunes?
Nah.
Duran, bro.
No.
No, what? Yo, I said with someone's
It's
confidence as
Muniz.
well.
It's Muniz.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought it was Brendan Rodgers.
dude, I thought
that was a good
I
shot.
thought Duran because
He got
Yeah,
Goals.
at the start of the
Oh,
season,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was third.
Yeah, third or
He was
second.
third, yeah.
Nunes is what he told me to start with, and then I was like, "There's no way it was Nunes. It can't be."
Nah, but I thought all his goals come from that.
Yeah, true.
Actually, you know what?
So that the score is currently still 3-2.
Okay.
This is to equalise again. Which player scored a hat trick for Bournemouth against Wolves this season?
Was it not Patrick Kluivert? All penalties? Was it not that him?
We're gonna say it's right.
Yeah.
I think we should say it's right. It's Justin Kluivert. So, like,
Oh yeah,
as in it's
sorry,
Kluivert,
my right.
but it's not
Wait,
the
wait.
right Kluivert.
I
I'm
understand,
thinking it.
I understand your issue.
Yeah,
No, but pause, right?
Tunde's shaking his head because he thinks he's getting shagged right
No,
now.
I understand.
No,
but
but
I understand the technical difficulty in the question.
Hey, cool.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
but you know, we're talking about shagged, right? Remember the first question was who scored a hat trick
Yeah, that's
against
what I was
Wolves?
trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, but
That's why it was funny that it came
Oh,
back
yeah,
around
yeah,
to
yeah.
that. Is because
Fair,
I
fair,
thought you were
fair.
going to overthink it and get it wrong.
Okay.
Tunde, by the way, you're shaking your head. You've
It's
had some
3-3.
easy questions, bro.
Shush.
Tunde, what club had 0 red cards all season?
Oh my days, what is this?
Can't lie, this is
mean,
peak.
What is this?
Listen, you're a correspondent.
mean, it's not Chelsea.
You're on home ground right now, bro. We can't make it that easy for you. And as you said to the camera, which the footage has never been seen, but you won the last quiz. So, you're coming in here as the reigning champion, technically, on a technicality.
I mean, it's obviously Arsenal, bro. Come on.
No, it's not.
Tell you for free. I'll give that to you. It's not Arsenal.
That was the easiest Skelly, man.
Gonna give you 5 seconds.
Brentford.
Nah.
So that
Um,
the option to win this round.
let's see.
This is to win the round.
Yep.
It's 3-3 right now.
It's the last question to win the round.
Let's say Brentford.
Did I just say that?
Yeah.
I just said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that-
Okay, move on.
so
move
that-
on, move on.
You've got to wake up.
Valid.
For an African player, you said Dembele, and you've just said the same answer as him. You have to lock in. You've got to lock in.
Lionel Messi on his debut against for Argentina got red card. You know?
Yeah, and Lionel Messi on his debut against Real Madrid. Yeah. All right, lads. As you can see in front of you, you have whiteboards between you. And as Sandeep mentioned before, this is the guess the player round. So the way this works, we put this in to sort of stage a remontada, although you're both going in equal to this round, 3-3 scores on the board. The way this will work is you have 3 hints to guess the player. Progressively, the hints will get easier. So you have a hard, a medium, and an easy hint. I don't want either of you looking at your whiteboards. If I catch you looking at someone else's whiteboard, you are eliminated from the round, straight ahead. If you answer the question right on the hard hint, you get 3 points. Medium hint, 2 points. Easy hint, you get 1 point.
Okay.
If you write down your answer after a hint, you're locked in. You cannot change your answer after that. So you're locked in, you put your pen down, you wait until all the hints have been given out. You cannot change your answer, lads. Yeah? Everyone understand?
Yeah,
Alright.
calm.
So you can't change it once you write it down.
No.
All right, cool.
You write it down.
How do you know if I wrote it down?
Yeah, well, actually.
Turn your board down.
What if I'm
Yeah,
pretend to write down?
Once you're happy with your answer, you put your board down, and then we go on to the next hint.
I hear that.
Bear
Yeah.
in mind, the less amount of clues you get, the more points you get.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go first. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You're against each other.
Yeah.
He learned German before English, so he could move to Europe and pursue football as a teenager.
Can't lie. If it was me, be lost. I'd be so lost.
I got a player in mind.
Do you want to write anything, or
No.
should I do next clue?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
Yeah.
either of them are gonna risk it too much because
Okay.
they're both equal. So it's not like they need to catch up right now.
I signed for a Premier League club after a spell in Germany. I was known for my lethal finishing.
See, this I think is where I'd get it. Just to reiterate, he signed from a German club. He's not German. Because I think that would have been a bit confusing.
You guys want the last clue?
And I have just given you an extra clue. He's not German.
I hope you guys know it's first person to write it down wins the point, because the last quick clue will give it away.
No. We'll just do
Nah,
they both
bro.
get the point.
Nah,
fine.
bro.
Because otherwise we have to do technicalities
Okay.
and who writes it down first.
Yeah.
Next one.
I am Tottenham's number 7.
All right, lads. After I say 3, 2, 1, you may as well hold your whiteboards.
Yeah.
After I say 3, 2, 1, I want you both to show your whiteboards to the camera. Yeah?
Okay.
Make sure it's to the camera so the audience can see too. I hope everyone's playing along at home as well, because I think second clue maybe should have gotten it down, but I understand you're playing it safe. It's first round. All right. Tune, you done?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, show your boards. All right, you both got Son. You put Deadpool
I
underneath.
can't lie.
I'm not going to deduct a point for that.
Nah, what was those hints? 'Cause it was like, all right, like hard, medium, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like hard, piss.
No,
Like,
no. I think the medium clue was fine.
Yeah, the
I
medium
think the
clue
medium
was
clue
fine.
was fine.
Yeah.
Known for his lethal
Lethal-
finishing.
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
There's not many lethal
fair.
finishes in the
I
league,
do
if
get
you
that.
ask me.
Okay.
And bear in mind, you're only thinking of players that are currently playing as well. You don't need to think about past players.
Yeah, until you
Just
said
to, just to help you out a little bit.
fair.
So it's currently 4-4. You're still even. We're going into the next guest player. Are you both ready?
Yeah, calm.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
He was released from his boyhood club at 16 due to concerns. He was nearly released from his boyhood club at 16 due to concerns over his physicality.
Hide your boards, by the way, lads. Just like angle it away from each other. I don't want to see any peeking.
Are you writing to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's locked in.
Okay. Tunde.
You're locked in. Wait, hold on. You're locked in, yeah?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, cool.
I
Left,
put it down.
left his boyhood club to join a London team.
Damn. He's still confident, by the way, after the second hit. That makes me think he might have gotten
Imagine
it.
if I was so off. Watch one when I'm so
I
off.
think he is off. But Tunde, you ready for the last clue? Or do you think you got an idea?
Tunde, just to let you know, just for context, if Sadat's gotten it wrong right now, all you have to do is just get the answer right and you're back in the lead. So,
Oh!
Well, you got it.
Let me risk it.
Oh, you got. I'm gonna give you the clue after.
I like
guys.
that though. That's risky plays because
Okay.
he could have just settled for 1 point, but he's trying to get the 2 point
The
lead.
last clue was he's a midfielder who led their team goal and assist record for the 24-25 season.
Oh, safe.
Nah.
Okay, so can you please reveal your boards?
I don't know about lead.
All right,
Yeah, lead is crazy, bro.
2, 1,
show
go.
your balls to the camera. You both gone Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
just
can't
for
lie.
context, you're questioning Rice's physicality. Have you seen the guy? Have you seen that? Have you seen
And
that?
also, just for context, you're both wearing Chelsea shirts, yeah?
Yeah, no, but like,
Yeah, I
You're
know.
both wearing
When-
Chelsea shirts,
So do
yeah?
you guys want to know the answer?
what was it?
It's your boy, bro. Cole
Who?
Palmer.
He never left at 16, bro.
I said nearly
Nearly
left.
Nearly left.
And I
He
reiterated.
reiterated
Bro,
it
you
as
know
well.
what?
And I
Nearly
reiterated-
left.
I do remember, like, when he was growing up, he struggled with his height.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew
Why,
that.
like, he
I
focused
knew
on
that.
Well,
physicality,
I knew. Really? You put Rice.
I know.
But to be fair, no, Rice did leave. Like, he didn't. He
come.
nearly left.
Yeah.
Yeah, not did leave. Oh, okay.
All right, lads, that's 2 questions. Well, actually, no, that's your first question wrong for guess the player.
Let us know how we're
right,
doing
right.
at home.
I think
Appreciate it.
people at home would have gotten that one, maybe at least by the last. You know, okay, let me ask you this quickly before we go to the next one.
What?
If you got to the last hint, would you have gotten it right?
I wouldn't have thought of him
What was the last thing?
for some reason.
He led his team's
goals and assists.
goal and assists for his for 24-25.
Because at that
season.
point, you're just thinking of a midfielder who's
Yeah,
led
yeah.
their team and a London
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
It's essentially in your face.
Okay, this next one is going to be tough. I can't lie. It's toughest out of all 5.
Damn.
He turned down Barcelona to sign with his preferred Premier League club.
I don't think any of
I'll
them
go
are
to the
locking
next
in.
one. I joined as a highly rated teenager, and I joined Tottenham Hotspur.
Now, this narrows it down, by the way, lads. We're going to give you time to think about it. Because at this point, just to reiterate both the clues, okay, maybe you forget the first clue, because I don't think that helps much, yeah? There's a highly tainted midfielder, a young midfielder, that's joined Tottenham. So it narrows it down quite a lot.
Let's not give them too much clue because
I've just reiterated what you said. I haven't given them anything more. No one looking in?
okay.
3, 2, 1.
The final clue is, I am Swedish.
Oh, I should have.
I can't pronounce his name. So
You can't spell his name.
I can't say
It's
it.
fine. If we know who you're talking about, we know who you're
Dude,
talking
I should
about.
have said it
It's
after
okay.
that
Yeah.
one, bro. After that
Did
last
you know
one.
who it was after the second hint?
I was
Or did you have an
I
idea?
was 80% sure, but I don't
Yeah.
want to risk it.
Oh, first. Okay,
Wow,
so
did
can you
not
show your
know.
boards in
This
three,
is a chess
two,
match right now.
1, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man put Berg dot dot
Big
dot.
Berg, bro.
Okay, so it's 5-5.
Mr. Titanic.
Yeah, it's 5-5.
We've got 2 more guess the player.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm.
Okay,
We're yet to have anyone guess after
Okay.
get anything right after the
You guys
third
ready?
or second
Yeah,
hint.
yeah.
okay. He was discovered playing college football in England after being overlooked by pro academies.
That's many players, bro.
Not college football.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay, you ready?
Alright.
I earned my breakout move after... I earned my move to a Premier League club after my breakout season at Bristol City.
Alright, guys watching at home, I don't know if you're finding it this easy because what I reckon is happening right now is a lot of you at home are probably watching this thinking, oh, this is so easy. You do have to understand there's a level of pressure when you're on that
you
side
wrote
of the,
Yeah,
the sofa. Oh, you're locked in.
Locked in, bro.
Locked in again.
Sunday?
I need to make a comeback, bro.
Yeah.
Was it 3-2?
No, it's 4-4.
4-4. Oh. Wait.
No, it's too late.
I'm playing. I think it's
Sunday, your last cue.
I'm still locked in.
I am a Ghanaian striker who
Oh.
plays for Bournemouth.
Don't give us that look. Do not give us that look
Yo,
right now.
this is crazy.
What Ghanaian striker plays for Bournemouth? Is my man not a winger?
Okay, cool. Call him an attacker. We're
Okay,
going to
cool,
call him an
call him an
attacker
attacker.
because I don't agree with striker either. So I hear what he's saying. That's what I said. You got to check those questions.
No,
properly.
he does play.
He plays striker, but I class him as a winger. So I understand what he's saying.
No, I said he plays striker for Ghana. I said,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got this so wrong, by the way.
I could tell by your face. Don't worry.
okay.
You
Tunde,
risked
why are
it.
you rubbing out? I saw
Because
you
I
rub
can't
out.
spell, bro.
Yeah, actually, that name is kind of.
It's fine as well because it's not like he can lock in after this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
So man,
I can't. I don't know. I can take that, bro.
Semenyo, bro.
Semenyo, what do you think comes after the N?
Bro, why is an 8?
Wait.
I know it's spelled wrong. You knew who?
Can I guess who
it's
it was meant to
Semenyo.
be?
Hold on.
No, it is right. That is it's Semenyo.
Pause everything for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
You put Watkins, yeah.
Yeah. Did he not play Bristol City before?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't get the.
Sorry,
the
I
Ghanaian
thought he
part.
guessed after
No,
the
no,
last
no,
hit.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, my
no,
bad,
no.
my
Oh,
bad,
come
my
on,
bad.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, after Dembele, I'm gonna
Yeah.
seem racist, bro. Come on. But
No, Tunde, that's poor, man.
man, I really thought I had that one.
Can't,
but
I
I just
don't.
said-
I
No,
can't
we're
even-
gonna give
Is
it.
Salmon?
But
You do. It's
no,
Semenyo.
no. The A isn't what I have a problem with. What did you think came after the N? It's Yo.
I think it's X and Z, bro.
Okay, this is the last guess the player.
All right. So that it's currently 5-4, by the way.
Genuinely, if you don't get this, I don't know what to do with your life.
Let's go.
Okay. He grew up watching. He grew up idolizing Didier Drogba by watching him in internet cafes.
Pause. We're gonna give you time to think. He idolized one of your players.
Yeah, but that's bare players, bro.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah,
like,
true.
Okay, sure.
I mean, it is the hard hint.
That just tells me
It's
that
the
he's
hard hint.
80%
No, but like
probably
it's
African.
the obvious answer, and then there's just other people, innit?
Okay, is anyone gonna guess, or are we gonna go around to the next?
I think next
question?
one's the.
Are you both locked in? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I came to the Premier League in 2023 from Villarreal.
Yeah. Oh, I should have said it before.
You know, I was trying so hard not to
I should have
smile.
said it. I knew it was him.
Because I was thinking, you know, when you said, if you don't get this, I don't know what to do with you, I was thinking, yeah, they're going to think.
Yes.
No, but I
this
didn't want to
already.
do it the first time because it was that
Yeah,
obvious,
I
bro.
hear you. You thought maybe a curveball, but I was smiling too much for it to be a curveball.
No, stop writing extra card. I won't give you the point.
Shush.
Alright, are you locked in, yeah? Are you both locked in?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Read the last hint.
I'm a Senegalese striker wearing the number 15 for Chelsea.
All right. Something tells me you both got 2 points here. So I'm going to
Yeah.
give you 3, 2, 1. You can show your boards. 3, 2, 1. Nicholas Jackson. That is correct.
Okay,
You're
so
both
it's
2 points up.
7-5 to Tunde.
But I'm sorry.
No,
no,
yeah.
7-6.
6-5.
I can't lie. You know this guy.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
6-5.
I swear everyone's his idol. He said
wait,
Ronaldo.
7-6.
He said
Yeah,
Ronaldinho.
7-6.
He said Neymar.
Yeah, but you know it is. Because
Idol
he
merchant,
said,
bro.
if you lot don't get it,
Like-
I thought automatically
Yeah.
you've got to think of him. And
Like
also in
Tunde.
internet
Nah,
cafes
yeah,
as well.
Didier Drogba.
True.
What?
He grew. Which other striker grew up idolizing Didier
Do you
Drogba?
like?
No, there
but-
must have been a
no,
few, bro.
He's one of,
Don't-
he's one
don't
of
give
the
us that.
people
No,
that
I
people just
can't
say,
lie,
I
bro.
grew up.
Yeah.
You know, there's
watching
bears,
him or
bears.
something, bro.
In
Yeah.
the Premier League
There-
right now, I don't think no
there
one.
Oh, in
No,
the
there
Premier
probably
League.
is.
Yes.
No, there was someone.
There probably is, bro. I wouldn't be
There
surprised.
When I grew up,
there was
like
a
a Drogba.
there was a centre
Yeah,
back.
there
I forgot
probably
who
is.
his name
Mateta,
was.
defo.
Yeah.
Shit, probably.
It might be a bit racist.
Henri.
Probably could as well.
He
I'm not
grew
gonna
up watching
lie.
Yeah.
Henri, bro. Let's be
Mateta.
real. Yes.
All right,
Nah,
lads.
Drogba as
Yeah.
well.
That is the end of the guess the player rounds.
Okay.
Today, you are currently 7-6 up. You're 1 point up going into our final round.
Remind me of this one.
This is liar.
This is lies. This is basically who's got more balls. It's who can bluff the other person. You've all seen how lies work. Yeah, they do it on Sky Sports. They do it everywhere nowadays. We're going to give you a category.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got to name... You got to tell us how many of this category you can name in 30 seconds.
Yeah, calm.
You can either bluff someone out and make them go as high as possible and call them a liar, or you can take the challenge for yourself if you back yourself to do it.
Yeah, calm.
Do you need the whiteboards?
You
No.
do not need the whiteboards. The whiteboards are fine now.
Alright.
But this is head to head now, guys.
Yeah,
and so
cool.
this is where you are gonna have to make a name for yourself and try and make a comeback on here as well. 'cause
30
we're at 1
seconds,
point
guys.
now.
Yeah.
So you say a number that you
Yeah.
reckon you can.
Oh, you
name.
can go back and forth.
Yeah, and you go back and forth
Within 30 seconds.
Yes. Okay.
within 30 seconds.
First question is: how many players in the Chelsea 24-25 Premier League squad can you name? Tunde.
20.
25,
26.
27.
How many men are there in the squad?
Don't know.
This is
28.
bears, to be fair.
We should probably tell them, no?
Okay, well, you guys are going on, and I can tell you, there's not
bullshit.
there's not that many players in the Premier
cool.
League squad.
Bullshit.
All right,
In
wait,
the
how
pre-
many? How many are there? How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wait, from the start of the season?
Wait, just let me count. Let me count.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30.
And they haven't gotten to 31.
He said 28. by the way.
Cool.
Okay, so
You said 28,
Yeah.
Tunde.
and you calling them out on that?
Yeah, you call
I,
bullshit.
I reckon he can say that, but not in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Tunde,
but we'll see.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sanchez, Jorgensen, Gusto, Reece James, Colwell, Chalobah, Tossin, Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Lavia, Palmer, Drewsbury Hall, Neto, Madueke, Sancho, Jackson, Gui, Achempong, Tariq George, Mudryk, Bettinelli, Disasi, Badiashile, if you want to include Jao Felix.
Time's up. And you got to 24.
Calm.
It's a valiant effort, to be honest. You did well, but
I
I
can't
think you
lie.
said Palmer twice.
Wait,
as well.
and you also,
Nah.
you said Disasi.
Yeah.
He did not play in
He
the Premier
did.
League
He
this
did
season.
in the
No,
start.
from the he did.
He not in. I don't think he played in the Premier League.
No,
He
no,
did,
the
he
start.
did,
He
he did,
moved.
he
He
did.
moved
play in the
to
Premier
Villa, Aston Villa in January.
Yeah, but did
though,
he
but
play?
that's-
Did he
Yeah,
play?
He did.
He did. I think it was maybe like. just one game,
Regardless,
though, off the
regardless,
bench.
you didn't get the point.
Yeah, calm.
By the way, that means you've now gotten the point. If you
Yes.
call someone out and you're right about it, you get the point
So
off
it's
it.
7-7.
So
I'm
it's-
calm
yeah,
with that. I'm
the
calm
scores
with
are now
that.
tied.
I'm calm
I
with
think
that.
you did well, to be honest.
Yeah, you
I
did
just
very
think
well.
it was just too many to name.
Yeah, that's
You-
that's
you
when he
weren't
said
gonna do
28.
it,
I was
yeah.
like, let me not say 29 because I ain't saying that.
Okay. So that, how many French players in the Premier League can you name?
8.
Sunday.
9.
10.
I know. I did tell you.
11.
So that,
Bullshit.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna call him out on 10.
3, 2, no, there's no time to think. 3,
Oh my
2,
days.
1, go.
Gusto, Konate. Oh my days, this is peak. No,
How dire.
no.
You sh- the pressure. Let me not even speak. Let me let you think.
Yeah, I'm done still. Saliba
Any more? You want to give us any more?
and Kunku.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done still.
4.
You got halfway there. No, you didn't. What did you say? 10, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
just
know what
said
it is?
Sassy as well, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just-
Yeah.
Disasi and
Facts.
Badiashile.
Just rename the Chelsea.
A couple names you
defense.
missed. Areola, Varane.
Fofana.
If Varane don't play no
Oh, yeah.
Fofana.
Told you.
Yeah,
Your
I
list
know,
is
I
mad.
know.
Yeah. You see Saliba?
Yeah, he said Saliba at the end.
Cool. I took the L. I'm
So now
down.
he's winning. It's
Yeah, I
8-7
know,
to Sadat.
I know.
So to win the... Actually, no, we got 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay. Tunde, you're saying it first. How many Premier League goalkeepers can you name?
10.
11.
There's no thinking, bro. You gotta
12.
say it.
13.
14.
Bullshit.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Edison, Ortega, Allison, Kelleher, Raya, Neto, Sanchez, Jorgensen, Bettinelli, Flecken, Ramsdale, Sells, Matt Turner, Henderson.
Done. Nice.
5 seconds to spare.
I liked your
for the
strategy there.
clubs.
Yeah, because you
How
didn't
much-
do the first team players.
How much time did he have left?
4 seconds.
Does Bentley count? Because he didn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Seven.
Premier League
Okay,
goalkeepers that
fine,
time
fine,
around. Yeah, I like this.
Now he's at Man City. It still works.
I
bro.
like the strategy
fair,
though,
fair,
because
fair.
I would have done the same, and I was wondering if you're gonna do it or not.
If you do first team, you get
Yeah,
finished, bro.
and also you lot have like 10 keepers anyways, bro.
Nah, but they
You
don't
had
count.
bare to
Oh,
name.
Kepa as well.
Charmin Low, you know what I mean? Yeah, Kepa.
Trying to
Yeah,
think who you
Kepa.
didn't
Bad
name.
this
You
season,
didn't
man.
name
Yeah.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Martinez.
Anana, Pickford,
Yeah, Pickford,
Emiliano
Onana.
Martinez, Vicario, Sam
You see
Johnston.
with this, when I'm naming it, it's just half of the league just gets blocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought you were gonna go for a big six. So I thought you were gonna say Onana.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now 8-8. We got 2 questions left. You know, if it goes to a tie break, what do we even do?
We ain't prepared for that. We'll think of something.
Okay, so you're saying it first. How many players can you name that have scored a penalty this season?
5.
6.
7.
We're gonna have to push you here.
Tunde, stop thinking and just say. 3.
8.
Bullshit.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fernandez, Palmer, Saka, Odegaard,
Yep.
Salah, Haaland, Watkins,
Yep.
Kluivert,
Yep.
Jimenez.
Yeah.
Can you just give me one more?
No, he gave us 9. He gave us
Okay,
9.
first, 'cause I'm not too sure about Haaland for 100%.
Yeah, but that's why I let him keep going because I had 8, and then he said Jimenez
What?
at the end.
Haaland's definitely he's missed. He's
yes,
missed
yes, I
some.
don't know if
Yeah,
he
but
scored.
I think
Defos-
he scored.
I think
Oh,
he's
yeah,
So what
yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't
Start of the season, maybe.
Yes, he's on the thing actually.
Why'd I say
9-8.
Yeah.
So that you gotta stop calling him liar and start.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
you
fair, I
gotta
can't lie.
play, bro.
To
You
be
gotta
honest, I
play.
think based on your knowledge in the first quiz, I think you might actually have this next one.
Yeah.
Okay, how many players can you name that have scored more than 70 goals? So this is 8 or more.
Okay.
Tunde. Okay, Tunde, you can't think. You just got to say a
10.
number.
11.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Palmer, Jackson, Haaland, Wissa, and Buemo. Chris Wood. How much is that?
6.
Okay. Saka. Odegaard. Why am I bugging?
Nope to both of them.
Yeah.
How much time I got left?
7, 6.
5.
Oh, Salah.
Said it.
Diaz.
You said Salah. You haven't said Diaz.
Diaz.
Time's
Gakpo. Oh, okay.
And for the record,
3 of them.
you
didn't
said
score above
Gakpo
10.
after the straight after the
You
timer.
said 7 or more.
Gakpo would have
7
counted.
or more.
Yeah.
Oh, so how many did I name?
You named 7.
How
Okay,
did you say?
He said 8,
Oh.
which means we got one question left, right?
No, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Meaning,
I won.
Oh my.
Tunde's our winner.
Lovely.
It took me a while to compute that, but we have our first winner of the quarterfinal
Respect,
round of the
respect.
TLR
That was the most
24-25
scattiest
season
win I've
quiz.
ever seen.
Nah, you know what?
No,
I don't think it was. It was a bit rough.
To be fair, 1 second separated
But
that win.
yeah, 1 second separated you going into a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But what I will say, you called bullshit on him quite a lot of times,
4 out of
Yeah.
5.
and he picked up the points. He lost a couple points, but he also picked up his own points.
Listen.
So I can't knock it. This is your debut. It's a sad way to go out. Do you have anything to say to our viewers? Because this is going to be the first time they see you. I know you're going to Indonesia, so this might be a while until they see you again too. So anything you want to say to the viewers?
Right,
Any
listen,
apologies, maybe?
Listen, I'm just gonna, say like, listen, Caicedo, debut, came off the bench, committed a penalty. Wasn't a great debut, but listen, bro.
still turned into a great player.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Best team in the
yeah,
world. Period.
yeah,
That's what that is, bro.
And on that note, we're never going to see Sadat again. Tunde, as our winner of the first round, obviously you're looking forward to the quarterfinal we're going to do straight after this.
Yeah.
Do you feel more confident going into it now that you've played it through?
no.
You don't?
I hope you know that the semi-final and the final are 10 times harder than this.
I'll be honest with you. You could have just, if you got the same type of questions, just swap them in and out. So that could have won. It was a fair game.
We'll
But
see.
yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. That was our first round. Tune in for the next quarterfinal that will be coming out sometime soon next week. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much and goodbye.